Alright. That's about enough of that. I'm a little bit over this music. Alright. So our goal... There we go. Whew. Our goal... Oh, see you later, one opinionated. Our goal is still to get medicine. And it's nighttime, so we can't really do that right now. Oh, I guess the beach has not... The beach update hasn't happened yet, because that would be right here. Unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna go home. Actually, I don't have to go home. I can go to that alley behind the church and sleep back there, because I gave that lady a sandwich. So now she's cool with sharing her back alley with me. Actually, she's not even there anymore now. She's in the church, I think. Hello, Kyla. Welcome home from work. Oh, this is new. Whoa. It used to not let you pick what time you wanted to wake up. If that's what this does, maybe that's just a tutorial. That might just be like a little tutorial screen. It appears to still be nighttime. Not sure how this works. This wasn't a thing before. Okay, but now it's the morning. They apparently have, I don't know, set up like a soup kitchen or something here. Dropsy's helping everybody. Okay. So we need medicine. I've just been saying this for like the past 10 minutes. We gotta get some medicine for our dad! Oh look! It's a homeless lady, let's help her! You know. Ripple Beefwell the cop man. This... What are you doing? Oh, she's just smoking. And being sad about it? And being sad about the fact that she smokes. I can relate to that, you know? I can relate to that. I haven't been back to check on our dad, but I can do that, actually. I should do that. And here's our old friend, the chicken man, who apparently got fired from his chickening job, and now works for the hospital. Let's give him another hug. He's not that into it. Kylo, we are not an evil clown monster. We are a misunderstood clown monster who only wants to help people. Thanarod is here. Thanarod is correct. Sean is also here. And I just did not pay attention. Okay, so that lady is saying, hey, no medicine unless you, give us money. Also, there's some paperwork involved. I've got a quarter. Maybe she'll take a quarter. No. I cannot give her a quarter. No, okay. Everything is great tonight, Jason. Ugh. And the chat is getting saucy / toasty. I don't know. Was that an insult? Man, I'm so confused. Alright, so we gotta get medicine. And, our friend, the former chicken man, seemed to be saying something about going to the, this place. Why is this cop just everywhere? Why are his muscles so huge? Ugh. The dog's yelling at us. That's fine. Alright. So now we've got some sort of weird pharmaceutical snack cake corporation. Look at that. This guy's guarding something. Something that looks suspiciously medical. Alright. So the robot is now telling us that they have put medicine into snack cake form. And this lady does not want us to be here. Alright, let's get out of here then. Oh, cop is apparently after... No, okay. He's after a guy with anime hair and an eye patch. I'm into it. Anime hair and an eye patch who likes Nintendo games. Okay. And the dog is telling us that there is something of note over here. Let's go take a look. Ooh, yeah, a stream of keep talking and nobody explodes would be great. So now we have broken into the building. And we can't do anything. Because it's daytime, I guess. So we know that there are medicinal snack cakes in this building. We know that we can break into the building. So we should probably come back to this building at night. So let's go sleep again. Man, this back alley is like the cool hoppin' place for rad friend people. That was a sentence. And now it's nighttime. It's nighttime, and we can break into the medicinal snack cakes factory. So let's get breaking the rules here. Dropsy can sleep at his dad's place. What happens is, as you sort of progress through the game, you get access to multiple beds. And since the map is relatively large at the beginning before you get some sort of fast travel, spoiler, you get fast travel, it's usually quicker to just find the nearest bed, like in a back alley or next to a chain link fence in the desert. So we unlocked the door, I guess. Apparently. His dad is living in the only circus tent Dropsy didn't burn down. I mean, they both live in the circus tent. Alright, and now we have broken into the medicinal snack cakes factory. And the door is locked. But look, here's a convenient grate that's perfectly mouse-sized. I have something in my eye. That's not important. I can play through it. That's fine. Oh boy. Now we got robots. Robots that are not friendly. Okay. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. We can hide. We got little hidey holes. Over here we've got something that looks like a medicinal snack cake. So we're apparently gonna have to steal that. What's over here? What's over here? Switches. Let's push the switch to see what happens. And I can maybe pull whatever is in my eye out of my eye. Alright. That's extremely uncomfortable. And now it's martini time. And the robots won't attack us. So what do we got? Alright, we can't read that because we're a mouse. That's cool. Actually, you know what? We needed it to not be martini time. Because we need to do some sabotage. And for that, we need lasers. So the first bit of sabotage is we need them to shoot the door control so that they can unlock the door. Ugh! And we need to break down this grate. Somehow. Come on. There we go. To form a makeshift bridge. So that we can go over here to this computer. And have them also shoot this computer. Great. And now we have access to the medicinal snack cake. Which is exactly what we came here for. Good job, us. Actually, before I go back out, I want to turn it back to martini time. Martini time. December 4th, Thanarod? Is that what's going on? Okay. Every third Friday of the month, I don't know if Jason said that. Every third Friday we start at noon for, like, European friends to do streams and to watch streams. Right, so now we're in here with Dropsy and it's martini time. And something about skulls. And maybe a pickaxe. Minecraft, I guess. Wait, who are we shipping? Who do you want to be shipped with and why is it Jason? I mean, I would want to be shipped with Jason. That's basically a given. So we have the medicinal snack cake. There it is. We can take it back to our dad. He's gonna be so happy. And hopefully not dead. Hopefully our dad's not dead. I don't know, I haven't checked on our dad in a while. I'm not a very good son. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Eve Q-Bar White. It's got a nice ring to it. I love you too, Jason. You're pretty rad. Also, for everyone who missed it, I'm just gonna do it again. You can hug a tree. Aw, look at that. He becomes slightly less sad when you hug him. Excellent. I like all these shipping names. You're doing good, chat. I also like this music. Alright. How's our dad? Our dad is still sick. Oh, he's shivering. Dad, no! Dad, eat this medicinal snack cake. Feel better, Dad. Alright, he's eating the snack cake. And there's a knock at the door. Look at all these hugs we got! Ignore that knock on the door. We hugged this guy and he's happy about it. We hugged the angry man. And the lady. We've given so. Wait, who's this? What is this hug? We hugged the church lady too. Look at all these hugs. We're so accomplished. Our dad is not looking too good. Our dad is looking considerably worse after that medicinal snack cake. Let's get the door. Oh, it's Officer Beef Man and a curly-haired boy. He's asking about the medicinal snack cake, which, to be fair, we totally did just steal. Like, that's a stolen medicinal snack cake, and we really should not be surprised about what's happening here. Yeah, our dad's real sick. He's not doing good at all. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the snack cakes place. And talk to the lady. Okay. Go to the snack cakes place, talk to the lady. Chat is still coming up with ship names. Good job. I mean, the possibilities really are endless. Why can't I move? There we go. I still haven't found. So what this is there are little pieces of a statue that you can find throughout the world. Here are the blueprints. It's a little Dropsy with a dog on a unicycle. I have never actually completed the statue. I didn't complete it on my first playthrough. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. I support more bone in my ship names. Alright, so the squirrel has told us that there's a bird that wants us to go to the tree. So this bird needs our help. Its mama bird got put in a box, and it's at that place. Alright, so he's up there. So we can either go rescue the bird, or we can go to the medicinal snack cakes factory. And I'm gonna go rescue that bird, because I like birds. Oh, so now we have our third animal friend, which is the burb, who can fly up and grab cassette tapes off of high shelves. Among other things, but really, I think cassette tapes are of the utmost importance in this game. Thanos, destroyer of worlds with his rod. Sounds about right. Sounds accurate. I'm into it. Continue. Okay. We are going in the right direction. That's not the bird. But we can go up and grab it. It's a piece of paper. Super useful. Oh wait, you know what? I actually forgot about something. We have to go get the wheel for that lady's rascal scooter from the Dorpy bird. My bad. So now we can just, you know, walk all the way back to the forest. It's really nice when you get fast travel in this game, but that doesn't happen for a little bit. Yeah, Jason, it wasn't sparks. It's barbed wire, not electrified barbed wire, which would be pretty brutal if it was that. And yes, woof, hashtag Dorpy board. Yeah, I have played this before, Kyla. Played it, like, pre-ordered it and played it at launch because I was so hype on this game. Because apparently I like things that are terrifying? This isn't terrifying. You guys. Alright, so now we get to do the burdening round 2. Become bird! Gosh, that bird's so strong though. That bird so strong. Bird mode, disengage! Alright, now we can go fix that lady's rascal scooter. So she can drive back to her romance novel, I guess. I think that's worth having a rascal scooter for. And now this lady's happy. She still, you know, goes and sits at the playground in the middle of the night alone. But she's not sad. You know, Eve, I am 100% sold on any game that gives me animal pals. There should be more games that give you animal pals. Actually, I believe the backstory with that is that... So, this game started out as a series of threads on the Something Awful forums. Jay Tolan, who was sort of the main guy behind it, made a series of comics on those forums about Dropsy. And the idea was that Dropsy can't communicate with humans, but he can talk to animals. So having animal pals is sort of a holdover from that. Oh, I see Thanarod. Thanarod is, playing Binding of Isaac and not watching the stream. So we got some keys. This lady... Is she even awake? I can't tell. Let's give her the thing. Yeah, it's the wheel for your dumb little rascal scooter. Okay, we have to fix your dumb little rascal scooter? Is that how this is? Roto, I actually pre-ordered this directly from the developer's website, and they just gave me a Steam key, so that seems to be how they're doing it. I fixed your thing. There you go. Now we get a hug. Great. And now she teleported. But she's wearing her little hat, so that's cool. Alright, we got some keys. Let's use the keys. Let's go into this extremely precarious looking barbed wire coated scary mine place. What's this? We've got a lever. Cool. We've got a bunch of things we can dig up. Let's do some digging. What is that? I don't know what that is. Alright. We found something. Oh, okay. That's fair, Roto. Ooh, look at all this stuff we're finding. Look at all this stuff. I actually don't think there's anything other than those two objects. Okay, no. Cool. So we got a page. A mysterious page. And a necklace with a pickaxe on it. So that's cool. What else? We've got a rod. A Thano rod, perhaps. That we can't use in the door. Because we only have one, I think. And we need two. See, there's two. Alright. What else? What else is over here? Something tragic. Our mommy bird is dead. Poor little burb. Alright. So we gotta go lay the little bird's bobby to rest. But first let's pick up this bone. Because it's there, and this is an adventure game. So we're gonna need it somewhere, right? Yeah. Suspicious crates with X's on them. Super suspicious. Great. Let's go to the cemetery. Because that's everyone's favorite place to go. Right? Oh, you know what? I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to now. That's for all of you 12-year-olds in the chat. Kyla, I have been pushing for them to play this on Mostly Walking forever. And they never did. So now I'm just doing it. Burb. Sorry, Burb. Oh, and now we can hug the burb. Yeah. Alright. I am a little salty. I'm actually not that salty. I just think it would be a fun game for them to play. And it's not that long, so... It's not that long, and it's not unreasonably difficult. My first playthrough of this, there were a couple places that I got a little hung up, like the first time hugging the Birdman, when you hug him and he's like, no, don't hug me. I was like, okay, well, okay, I won't hug you. And the solution was just to hug him again against his will. And a couple other things. But for the most part, the solutions to the puzzles are extremely logical and easy to follow, despite the fact that there is no text at all in this game, which I think is a pretty Pretty good use of design, I guess. So we're getting our picture taken. And we've got an ID card. Excellent. So let's use our ID card on the thing. Oh, and now we can get in there. And maybe we can hug this lady because she's sad. Okay, that was an easy one. Let's go upstairs. It's still martini time. Ooh, cassette tape, yeah! Blank, suspicious-looking cassette tape. Actually, I think I left my death metal tape in the church. I have to go pick that back up. Alright, he's happy to see us. That's a good sign. It's nice when people are happy to see you, right? We did play the cat lady for the podcast, and the cat lady does get a little talky. It would be better if you could skip the dialogue, because the text is all there, but it's also voice acted, and they make you sit through all the voice acting. Alright, so this guy's gonna give us medicine to make our dad better. And he's gonna make kids love Dropsy, which... Hey, Dropsy's happy about it. Alright, so we gotta take our animal friends. We gotta go to a place that he's conveniently showing us on our map. Alright, this place over here that we haven't been. Wonderful. And there's a shiny that we can't get to. But we can get to it if we come back at night. You know, I like, we're talking about the use of language in this game in the chat, and I like how it's not just a means of simplifying the UI of the game, but it also feels as though it supports the overall sort of whimsical aesthetic, and I guess you could call it sort of the outlook that Dropsy seems to just have on everything. And that's the other thing, this game does get a little dark, like, you know, our mother died because of a not a church fire, a circus fire that we were sort of responsible for. And apparently there's horrible experiments happening on animals, which is why our little bird friend, why Bird Friend's mom died. What's this? Some text that we can't read. But despite all of that terribleness, everything's pretty colorful, pretty laid back, pretty whimsical. Which makes me feel like, even though this is a third-person game, it sort of feels like we're still seeing everything from Dropsy's perspective. Alright, so... this guy, can we hug him? Maybe I should try to hug him. Hug him. Hug him. Yeah! Hugged. Alright, we got a construction site. We got a cassette tape, yeah! What? Alright, that's mysterious. So it appears that we are in some sort of theme park dedicated to the snack cake brand. Which, you know, that seems reasonable. We can go up here. There's a robot. It's telling us about snack cakes. What else can we do? We've got a room, but I think we can fly into this room. Yeah, we totally can. We can fly into this room and look at the screens. That's about it. Okay, whatever. There's the door. Alright. So now we are in the big top, just like this guy told us to be. This excited future man. Sounds like a deal, future man. Chat is discussing the issues with Nintendo and YouTube videos of their games. And yeah, it's a huge bummer what Nintendo's doing about it. Making those animals do work. That one seems a little weird. Why does he have to convey that he's clapping through a speech bubble if he could just clap? But that's fine. Alright, so go home, sleep, come back in the morning. Future man will have a present for us. Sounds good to me. I like presents. Gavin, are you talking about streams for this show, or are you talking about in general? Never mind, chat's got it. There's nobody lined up for next week. The following week, Salzkorn is going to be streaming for our noon time slot. And if nobody picks it up next week, I will probably just, maybe see if I can get through the rest of this game, since we're coming up on our 2 hours here. But of course, I will acquiesce to anybody who wants to take next week's time slot. Because this is a community thing. What's on the TV? Bone, garlic, and tomatoes. That's interesting because we have 2 of those 3 things. We have a bone and we have tomatoes. And here's the news report. Are clowns good or not? I could go for longer tonight. It's up to you guys. Obviously, it's a Friday night. I'm sure we've got very important drinking to do. Maybe. I don't. I mean, I guess I could. I could theoretically drink, but I don't think I'm going to, is the point. I can put up a straw poll. Let's see how y'all are feeling. It's only 5 a.m. Salzcorn, you're crazy. But I'm glad you're here at that ridiculous hour. I know what that time feels like, and it does not feel good. Do I have something for my dad? No, I don't. I really need to turn off my Steam notifications. Whoops. Sorry. So this nurse is here right now. And we haven't hugged her, so let's hug her. We don't have an Undefenders YouTube channel, and that's actually something we need to talk about, as to how we're gonna handle that, because I hadn't really thought about it. Look at all these people we hugged. We hugged Scary Man. We hugged the lady at the desk. We hugged... Who's that? Oh, that's the security guard. God, look at how derpy she looks. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Who else? Tree. Okay. Who's that? Which one's that? Oh, it's Spaceman. Okay, let's sleep. And now we're having a dream. Actually, this comes up pretty frequently. There are a handful of these dream sequences in the game that show up every time you sleep in your own bed, and I think they just haven't shown up because we haven't slept in our own bed at all, because I've been too lazy to go back home. I should be looking at these things. Also, the music in the dream segments is just wonderful. Oh, listen to that. It's so good. I'm out of ginger beer. Which means that I get to switch to my big-ass water bottle. Kitty. Hi, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Now it's kitty time. Hi, yeah. Yeah, kitty. Actually, what we could do instead of the hosting thing is I could just generate a different stream key. Yeah. What's Salzcorn saying? Oh, kitty. Kitty. Oh. So yeah, actually, quick break. The cat that you have all heard on the feedback force, you can now see. Let me just do this for a second. It's the cat. He's really not excited to be here. Okay. There we go. That was fun. He's a cute kitty, but he's also a fat jerk. He likes to wake me up in the middle of the night. He likes to be unreasonably affectionate at, 4 in the morning. That's okay. He's a bastard, but he's my bastard, so. So we're going back to the circus place. I mean, his name's not Garbage Cat, his name's Fliffo. Which is a name that I made up when I was like 11 years old. I think this music's new. Let's look at this thing. Okay, never mind. Excuse me, I'm not basically 12, Jason. The cat is like 15 years old. And my dog. He's up to mischief. He's basically getting up to the same kind of mischief that the cat would be getting up to, were I to allow the cat outside, which I don't. Although my neighbors let their cats outside. One of my neighbors in my building just lets their cat run around in the hallways, so sometimes I'll just go out of my apartment and there will just be a little tuxedo cat sitting in the hallway. So the dog has fallen into a cart of some sort, a subterranean thing, and is gone. Oh no! Also, we're talking about the issue of getting things exported and uploaded to YouTube, and I would be totally fine with handling that stuff. Like, that's not an issue at all. It's just an issue of whether or not people want their stuff archived. And we have a car now, by the way. We have a means of fast traveling. But I don't actually want to do that right now. Look at that. By the way, look at that. The car... Our car has a butt. Our car has a butt. It's excellent. Alright, so let's go in here. Since this was the place where our dog was last seen. And the robot still just wants to talk to us about snack cakes, so that doesn't help us at all. But no, it looks like there's some super secret stuff going on down here. And we can see our dog on this thing. So he apparently is at station number 2. I don't know what that means. Actually, I do know what that means. Apparently station number 2 is the mine. So we gotta figure out how to get there. And this is station number 3 because look at that big old number 3 there. So, talking about the issue of looking at oneself on recorded media in chat. After being in a long-distance relationship for as long as I have, I've gotten super used to seeing myself just... why am I doing this when I could just be fast traveling? I think I have to go back to the car. Whoops. Maybe I can just do it from the map. Can I just do it from that? I can totally just do it from the map. Excellent. Alright, so we gotta go to the mine. And this is what the cassette tapes are for. They play the car plays the music from the cassette tapes that you've picked up. And we can just sit here and listen to this for as long as we want. It's great. But I'm gonna click. So, how do we get into the mine? Alright, you gotta put the rod in the hole and move it around. I have a rod, and that apparently is not sufficient. So, definitely a wink wonk there. Some nice lo-fi business going on there. Alright, guess what? This guy totally has the other rod we need. Or he has a rod. Can we take the rod? Let's talk to this guy. Hey guy, what do you want? He doesn't like the mine. I mean, that's okay, neither do I. And we can't... Oh, actually, I know what I'm supposed to do. I gotta show him the broken one. Yes, someone is torn out from that photo. Alright, so we need 2 rods to open the door. He's got 1 rod. He's given us the rod. The man has given us his rod. Actually, I'll go back and look at that photo so that y'all can see it again. So yeah, there's half of a photo. This man with a beard is in the photo. So we've got a single rod. Actually, can I pick this up? No, I can't pick this up. Okay. I keep forgetting to fast travel. Sorry. Maybe the picture was taken with half a camera. Maybe it was. I like this song. Okay. Rod. Yeah. Put the rod in the hole. Dropsy, come on. Alright. We're halfway there. We are living on a prayer. Alright. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we just haven't explored. The car animation is super great, also. It's whimsical as hell, like pretty much everything in this game. So we're gonna explore. We're gonna do some exploring. We've got a man in a suit. Can we hug him? Yeah, we can. Look at that stoic. I mean, I don't really care for Bon Jovi, so that's okay. But I will defend Hall & Oates until the day I die. Mostly Bon Jovi just reminds me of my brother-in-law, and my brother-in-law's cool. Oh, he'll give us a thing for coin. God, we have so much coin. Take our coin, sir. Give us the thing. Are there saucy whispers happening in chat? Gosh, I really, really need to turn off my Steam notifications. Sorry. Alright. We're in the desert. Actually, what did we get? We got a whistle. Oh. Okay. It's not a real alien, but, you know. I can't tell if that's a real saucy whisper that you just accidentally did wrong or not. But hey, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Just sorta looking around. That might be what that means, Jason. I'm not sure. So... something something, someone carved these stones. I also forgot to tweet about the second part of the stream. That's fine. It's fine. All the people that I care about are already here. Don't touch these scary plants. It's real bad news. Alright, now we're in, weird cave. There's an alien. And I think our bird? Whoa! Hey! Things in the foreground? Alright, well, since there's an alien, maybe we can play our whistle here. I don't know. Alright, that didn't do anything. Maybe we gotta do it in the cave? Play the whistle! Yeah! Oh, look, it's an alien! He's so cute and hungry. He's hungry. What do you want? What do you want, friend? Space friend? You want food. Tell us what kind of food you want. What do aliens even eat? Oh. Some sort of crystal? Let me just see that again. Okay, yeah. You are gonna hug the alien, but I can't hug the alien yet. He's too hungry for a hug right now. Obviously, that's how it works. Many things in this game are hungry. It's very true. Ooh. Here's a thing. Oh wait, I can just pick that up. Oh, it's part of our statue. Excellent. Eve is starting to think that she is Dropsy. Those too hungry to hug feels are extremely real and legitimate. And it's been another hour. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get in my car and get the car music started. I mean, that's pretty chill for car music. But we're gonna take a break. We will be back very soon. Stick around.